Hey you guys, Bad Gamers Inc. here. It's been a couple weeks, but today we are coming at you with a quick look about what we found out about the new Xbox today. Quick note for those of you here who are new, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Lots more good content where this comes from, always in HD. Alright, first off, if you haven't had your head up your ass, you may have noticed that it is called the Xbox One. There was a lot of build-up surrounding Infinity, but this was called One, so as you can see there, graphic up here about as far away as humanly possible from what we expected. Looks really good though. I'll catch you guys on the flip side with some specs. See you later. Alright you guys, we're back here, and when we look at the new Xbox One and some of its specs, we see some pretty impressive hardware that we are packing. Brand new Blu-Ray drive, slot loaded, so no more sliding tray to hit stuff as it comes out of the Xbox. All nice and smooth. You may remember the Wii, the one redeeming aspect, the fact that you could kind of stick a disc in and it'll just suck it in. That's what we got going here with the Xbox. 8-core GPU. I've heard that it's a modified AMD chip, and it definitely looks beefy enough to handle some high-res gaming. So the PC community maybe not so happy about it, but the Xbox and PS4 are certainly going to be welcomed into the world of full-res gaming graphics with this next generation. Moving on, we have a full-sized 8GB of RAM. That is definitely enough to handle any type of game that you want to throw at it. I've also heard there is some ERAM or some type of other embedded static RAM. That's what we're looking for, SRAM, also embedded in there. So that'll also help with performance. Another thing, built-in Wi-Fi, no shocker there, HDMI ports and USB 3.0. All looks really good so far. Beefy, powerful setup, more specs and special features to come later in the video, of course with graphics. Catch you guys on the flip side. Alright you guys, so just looking really briefly at some of the special features right here. I was just looking briefly on the internet and I saw that it has 3 Wi-Fi channels, so what that is going to do is allow for faster communication with controllers and other Wi-Fi enabled devices. This could include the Windows Phone, among others, probably Androids. Maybe Apple products in there, I'm not sure, but either way, it looks like a cool feature, and it'll definitely increase communication time, or increase communication efficiency, I should say, with the controller and other devices that you have. Now, I said HDMI In and Out, or I had that on the graphic earlier. Now, that truly is in and out, if I'm reading it correctly. That means it probably would be able to interface with a cable or satellite box. I will give you a graphic right here. Actually, it is able to do that. You can get your TV guides and you can actually watch TV through the Xbox. So my assumption there would just be you take your HDMI out, component out, whatever you need from your cable box into your Xbox to TV. You can do everything you need on your TV through the Xbox now. That's kind of a cool feature. So obviously the out is standard, but even more on that, I have more information. Does support full 1080p, so obviously I think that was kind of a given, but it also supports 4K resolutions. So for those of you who have ridiculously awesome TV displays, you will definitely be pleased with your Xbox. You'll be able to watch some pretty high-res stuff, because I know YouTube is just starting to add support. They added the original option a while ago, and that's only going to be rolling out more in the future. In addition to that, it does come with Kinect, and this is much improved from the Kinect we saw of yesteryear. Higher def cameras, it senses depth, and it seems like it'll be much more easier integrated with the Xbox. Better features, it'll work better, nicer, smoother, cooler, and I have another special feature that I'm going to be saving for last because it holds a spot in my heart very dear to me. I think it's something that all gamers should have available to them, and Xbox has done it. I'll give you guys that later in the video. Stick around. Alright, next we're looking at games and the somewhat absent gameplay premieres from the reveal. I think that's the one sticking point I had about this. There was not too much gameplay revealed, but what was revealed did look pretty cool. First off, we got Quantum Break, kind of a time-themed game. Everything meshes around time and being able to control time, and from what I've seen, it is themed around a TV show, and what you do in the game either influences the show, or vice versa. So we'll see what that goes with, where that develops, but it looks pretty cool. Next here we have Call of Duty Ghosts. Gameplay trailer came out, and it looks like the developers are going for a more story-themed game, kind of out of the mold, new graphics engine, physics engine coming out, should be pretty cool. And I am not a COD guy, so coming from me, I think this is pretty cool stuff looking. Looks really good. I have to say I'm excited about Call of Duty Ghosts. I would have been one of the last people to admit that even a couple days ago, but now I think I'm on board. It looks pretty cool. Alright, so this brings us to the last special feature that I promised, and this is PVR functionality, by far my favorite of the ones that they revealed. I think we all saw a couple months ago when they revealed the PS4, maybe not a couple months ago, but whenever that happened, they came with the built-in PVR functionality, share, all that stuff. Looks really cool, so we all could safely assume that the Xbox had to respond to this somehow, some way, and they definitely did. So it looks like, from what I can understand, the Xbox One kind of records and remembers active gameplay that you're doing within a certain range, so you don't even actually have to have it set up for recording to go back later and look at what you've done. So again, this kind of mirrors the PS4, but I think the Xbox has done it really smartly and it looks really cool. Now, we don't really know about integrated sharing capabilities, so like whether or not you can share it directly with friends by a button on the controller like they have on the PS4, but either way, it looks really cool, and I think it's going to allow a lot more people to hop into YouTube, kind of like we have, because I think that was kind of a huge obstacle for our channel, as we just did not have the ability to produce high-definition, high-quality content until I came out with my Roxio game capture. Before that point, we just didn't have anything. So I think this will definitely allow a lot more user-generated content to appear on the interwebs for all of us to enjoy, which is something I think we can all agree is a positive thing. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bad Gamers Inc. signing out.